everybody. So we are so sorry that we haven't been uploading any videos on YouTube. We have been very busy with life in general, raising 3 boys and also running our practice. Because we're so behind on our video editing, we are going to take you back to May and June of 2020 as we are doing chronological order of our life. And especially for the future adoptive parents, we are doing this in chronological order so you can see what life is like. So our family activity during COVID, after dinner, we like to take walk around our neighborhood, and the kids enjoy that. Normally, Ezra and Levi like to hold David's hand. I'm usually always trying to film them. And Seth is old enough to run very fast, so he's always ahead of us, and we are always trying to catch up with him. Wow! 나물이 손이래요, 손. Wow! Good job! Good job, Seth! Good job! Good job! Okay. We try to pass our day with any activity we can find around the house or right outside of our house, as the playgrounds are still all taped up around our community. And so kids like to draw on the driveway with the chalk.
엄마, 새 손 봐봐.
Sometimes after dinner, if we don't go on a walk around our neighborhood, we take all our bikes and balls and scooters, whatever we have around the house, and we take it to our subdivision tennis court. And tennis court's always nice because you can lock the gate, and so the kids are not running out, with cars around. So we will just play with them at the tennis court.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. 고맙습니다. 고맙습니다. 오.
아이고 잘하네. 아이고 잘하네. 나물이 이제 이거 잘 타네. And this is kind of funny. I'm sure you'll notice in our videos, but our kids are wearing swimsuits or even underpants on top of their pants. They have started doing this. This is their fashion apparently because they are dying to go to the beach. And so I guess that's their way of trying to act like they're at the beach. And so Levi's also trying to copy them by putting either swim pants or he's in diapers, but he'll just wear his brother's underpants over his pants too.
감사합니다. 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 자, 아빠가 차볼게요. 우와!
에즈라도 해봐.
나무는 먹어서 보이고 있어.
에즈라도 버버 불어봐. So when it's raining outside, it's very challenging because, the boys are so active and energetic. So we will resort to indoor activities like coloring or drawing or Play-Dohs. Wow! 잘했다. 에즈라는 뭐해?
엄마, 이거
Also, one of their favorite activity indoor, it's basketball game that David's brother Joe and our sister-in-law Mary sent, and the kids enjoy playing with that.
미리 해봐요. 에즈라도 해봐요. 에즈라 공 어디 갔어? Whoa, good job, Levi. 이제 에즈라 해봐요. 오, good job.
저 하얘요.
조금 더 높여볼까?
이거 너무나. 이거 몸무게.
Ezra, of course, at this time, he's only 2.5, a little bit older than 2.5, and he's barely learning. I mean, he's barely reading letters here and there, but he still acts like he knows much more. And he'll sit Levi down and he'll try to teach him, just make up stories and tell him, different stories from the books. And Levi will enjoy that just for a couple minutes. And then he just runs off.
이거 탔대.
Ezra, 여기 베이비가 왜 옷이 없어요?
So before Levi came, I got Ezra this little doll, a baby doll. And I thought maybe we can transition Ezra, saying, hey, you are going to be a big brother now. Sadly, Ezra doesn't care much for this doll. And he will just fling it here and there. And, Ezra is all about cars and trucks. And he doesn't care much for the doll.
Ezra, 여기 베이비가 왜 옷이 없어요? 어? 요거
그 베이비가
아이고 에즈라 창피해 빨리 베이비 옷 입혀요. 에즈라 베이비 너무 창피해요. 빨리 옷 입으세요.
베이비가 수영한다고.
베이비가 수영한다고 옷을 벗겨놓은 거야. 에즈라 근데 지금 수영하는 거 아니라 빨리 애기 빨리 옷 좀 입히세요 에즈라.
아니 수영해야 돼.
수영해야지 내 베이비가. 아니 그렇다고 홀랑 벗고 수영을 해 애기가?
남이 수영.
나밀이 수영할 거야? 나밀이 이게 뭐예요?
So the videos that you're watching is very happy ones, right? But as I stated, it's 5 to 10% of our day, and the rest of 90 to 95% is a lot of challenge. And every 2 minutes or so, Levi is going around the house, constantly destroying everything. So he'll destroy one thing, and then 2 minutes later, as I'm cleaning, he'll run to the next place, and then he'll destroy that. So all day long, every 2 minutes is destroying or eating. And even with eating, he will start throwing food here and there. So I do get frustrated. I do get exasperated. And it has been challenging. And, one of the things that he does is he will go through all these dressers inside the house and he will just dump everything out from dresser to dresser to dresser, from room to room to room. And that has been very difficult as well. So 2 years ago, Seth watched, we went to an orchestra concert, and Seth really wanted a violin. So David's brother asked Seth, hey, what do you want for Christmas? I think it was Christmas, and Seth said, I would like a violin. So Joe got him a violin, and my brother got him a guitar. And of course, we knew at the time if Ezra saw Seth with these new instruments, Ezra would want it. So we got Ezra toy versions of that. And they love playing on these instruments. And normally, Levi is not so interested in playing the instruments. He's more interested in dancing when the kids play and sing.
이제 나밀이 노래 해봐.
아주 잘했어요.
요거 아니면 요거 어떤 거가 멍멍이가 먹고 싶어요? 맞아요.
One of the favorite things that kids love is when David comes home and after dinner, they will beg David to read to them. And so he'll sit on the sofa with all three of them and read to them. Normally, Levi will just sit on the lap for a couple minutes or even a couple seconds, and then he'll just run off. So right now, he's not really focused on much. He constantly has to go around. That could also be with his age too, but the kids really do enjoy sitting with David.
2개 주세요. 2개 주세요. 이렇게 얘기했어요.
많이 주세요.
그래서 사키오 이 아저씨가 돈이 없어서 너무 슬퍼서 집에 이 강아지도 슬펐어요. 멍멍이도 보이죠? 멍멍이도 슬펐어요. 멍멍이도 슬펐는데
멍멍이 또 있어요.
여기
So end of May was supposed to be Seth's last day of pre-K and pre-K party at school, but due to pandemic, they went to virtual learning from February 2020 till the end of the school year. So his class, his teacher got everyone on the Zoom together, and she sent each child and their siblings. You know, she was so sweet about it. She sent everybody like snacks and even teas and little gifts for the kids, and we did a virtual party, end of the school year virtual party, and that was pretty neat. Ezra and Levi also enjoyed doing that with Seth.
오늘이 무슨 날이에요, 쌤?
Last day.
와우.
Last day of pre-K.
Last day of pre-K.
오, 와우. 오, Levi. 오, Levi도 스쿨 유니폼 입었어요. 백팩도 입고.
So David and I decided to do last day of pre-K photo shoot with Seth, and of course Seth was so happy. He was jumping up and down, and Levi started copying him, and then, you know, of course Ezra joined in, and the two little ones always have to do what Seth is doing, so they all took picture together, and that was pretty cute.
자, 쌤, 엄마 보세요. 조금 웃어. 자, 조금 웃어.
오케이, 거기 서 있어요.
So the month of May, of course, it's a Mother's Day month, and so Seth, at this time, he's able to read and write, you know, pretty okay. And so he wrote me a card, and it was so cute because he added Ezra and Levi's name there as well.
Wow! Thank you, Seth, Ezra, Levi. Oh, thank you, Seth. 엄마 뽀뽀. 에즈도 엄마 뽀뽀.
이거 써있어.
에즈도 엄마 뽀뽀.
이거.
오, 여기 Seth, Ezra, Levi.
이것도.
새. We love you. 와우. 새 너무 고마워요.
So my morning routine after I wake up and get ready for work, usually the kids are up by then, and I like to spend a little time with them and give them a hug, and also I like to have a quick time of family worship with them. So I pray with them.
천사가 우리 가족을 보여주시고 하나님의 Holy Spirit 그리고 하나님의 wisdom을 주세요. 모든 말씀 예수님 이름으로 기도드렸습니다. 아멘.
They like to actually come out to the garage and see me off as I drive my car away from the driveway. So
에스라 일로 와. 자, 아빠 뽀뽀.
자, 세트.
세트 아빠 뽀뽀.
세트 아빠 뽀뽀.
아빠 뽀뽀.
아빠 보여봐요.
오.
So leaving for work is always a very cheerful time for me.
세트하고 리바이 빨리 아빠한테 가서 빠이빠이 해요. 자, 빨리 아빠한테 가서 빠이빠이 해. 에스라드. 괜찮아. 에스라드 빨리 빠이빠이 해. 빠이빠이 하면 엄마가 해줄게. 빨리 아빠한테 가서 빠이빠이 해. 빠이빠이.
And then when I come home from work, they always run out to the garage and meet me there and give me a hug. And then we have a family dinner together.
이제 먹어요. 이제 먹어요. 자, 엄마가 지금 맛있는 사과를 찾았습니다.
And after dinner, Seth often likes to help me do dishes because Esther spent the entire day with the 3 boys. She is usually very exhausted, so I take over the household chores from that point on and taking care of the kids. And I appreciate Seth because even at his age, he wants to help with the chores of the house, and he learned how to soak the dishes and rinse them. So he's a great help to me.
셋 지금 뭐 하고 있어요?
설거지.
오, 설거지를 언제 배웠어요?
옛날에.
오, 와우. 이거 비누까지 칠하면서, 오이야.
자기도 설거지 하고 싶다고.
나미리도 설거지를 하고 싶어요? 나미리도 설거지를 하고 싶어요. 오, 이제 조금 더 크면 가르쳐 줄게요. 에스라. 에스라도 설거지를 배우고 싶어요? 오.
Seth also had been watching me take the trash out of the house, and he wanted to learn how to do that too. Of course, some of the trash bags are heavy, so he uses all of his strength and grunts, but he loves to take the trash out. And then on trash day, he likes to take the trash bin out to the street and bring it back into the garage. So I really appreciate Seth doing his part of the household chores even at age 5.
Good job.
나미리 흙 먹었어요?